Hi, my name is Aaliyah. I'm just gonna do a little quick video for you guys today. I have here this wig that I made. I think the bundles are 22, 24, and 26, I think, with a 22-inch frontal. And I'm just gonna show how I adhere my lace while saving my edges, because I just think that we all need edges and we shouldn't be laying wigs down from ear to ear. I feel like that's just doing a whole lot. Also, I'm lazy. So if you want to find out how I make my lace look pretty snatched, if I do say so myself, and save your edges, please continue watching. Okay, so first I just want to say I don't ever fully adhere my whole wig. I have really far edges and it rips them completely out, and then my glue never stays. It's not really worth it to me, so I really only focus on this part right here. So what I'm gonna do first actually is just measure up. I've had this wig for a while now, but I really just want to see that it's gonna be perfect and not too far like down here or, you know, when I put it on. So we're looking good so far. Also, I use whatever wig cap I have. I always do the foundation method, which we'll talk about here in a second. But it looks like we're looking good, so I am just going to pin this out of the way. Okay, and also if you can see here, a couple of the edges are like lifting of it. That's actually totally fine. What I'm gonna do is just kind of glue that down with our adhesive. I'm trying something new today. Normally I use Ghost Bond, if you can see, yep. Ghost Bond, I like it pretty well. I've heard a lot about this, so I'm just gonna try it. It's the BMB Crazy Hold Tube Super Lace Glue for lace wigs, and it says no mess, which we know is never true. So I'm gonna test that out today. They sent me a popsicle stick looking thing, and then also this little brush, which I'm probably gonna, I might use the popsicle stick, we'll see. But I'm just going to glue this down, just to give it a really smooth finish. So. So what that just basically did for us is just kind of let that lay slick and flat. I'm probably gonna go in and cut this too. I don't know, we'll see. But we're gonna let this dry. It's definitely, the thing that I do like about Ghost Bond is it starts off white and then it dries clear, so you kind of know. It reminds me of like acrylic glue. Like, do you remember like the Elmers, the big jars when you were like in school? Like, it's very that. It's super sticky. I'm spitting. It's super sticky. So that makes me think it's gonna take a little bit to dry. But what I'm gonna do next is just apply some foundation, because obviously this is not my skin tone. It's not a huge deal. I mean, I feel like you can go in with powder on top of the wig, or you can put foundation under the wig if you'd like, but I'm just gonna do it on my wig cap. So I'm just gonna go in with, it's like my old MAC Studio Fix foundation. I don't use it anymore. It's not really my shade anyway, but I'm just gonna use that foundation brush. So we've got my brown scalp going. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna actually apply my layers so I can actually adhere the wig. I'm gonna do 2 layers of the crazy glue, and then no matter what glue I'm using, I mean, we all do it, I always follow up with a little bit of Got2b. I don't know, it just always secures a little extra snatch for me. Don't know why, I have no explanation for it, but that's just what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do a layer, fan, second layer, fan, spray with this, adhere. So. Okay, so I don't know who all watches The Office, but whenever I am in this stage and I have my wig way back here, my cap way here, I feel like when Dwight has Kevin's wig on, and because he has a wig of everybody in the office, so it cracks me up. But okay, so we've got her on. It's feeling super secure. The glue is like really thick. I probably personally would have preferred like 1 layer instead of 2 layers and then the got to be, but hey, it'll last me another couple days. I'm not mad at it. What I'm doing now is just going in. It's a Harry Potter wand. Like it's actually like a hair chopstick, but it's an elder wand. You can have your rat tail comb or do whatever it is that you do. I somehow, in all the things of hair that I have in my house, do not have a rat tail comb. It's kind of funny. But I did see this and this will work just fine. I did end up using the popsicle stick that they gave me. Honestly, what I usually end up using, I'm sure there's one around here somewhere, like the little paper that comes behind your eyelashes if you use Ardell's. I usually just use that and just, I don't know, I don't need an official laced front glue smearing stick. So yeah, what I'm just doing right now is just making sure wherever I had that glue that were nice and smooth. I'm going to do my baby hairs after I wrap it. So I knew I had another clip and I'm like looking all over the place. No, I just stuck it in the wig because yes, you can use your wigs to hold your clips. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I've got a neck strip. It's a little wider. These are using the salon for like a lot of things. Like I said, a neck strip, or like if you're doing any sort of like silk press, or I feel like there's a more common use. Like if you have like short hair and you're like under the dryer, they usually put that under there to like secure it down. You can buy these at any beauty store. Honestly, you can buy, I don't know if they hold if they do this glue at like beauty supplies. I'm sure if you've got a really good beauty supply, they've got it. If not, I think it was like $6 on Amazon, and I can link that below as well. But yeah, what I'm just going to do is kind of get the rest of this hair out of the way. Okay. And then yeah, these are pretty stretchy, so stretch it out. And then I am just going to, I want all my edges. I'm gonna try and keep them back. I know they're gonna be stragglers, but I'm just gonna keep those back as much as I can. Lay this down. And sometimes I do 2 of these, or I'll follow it up with like a bandana, headscarf, whatever you got. But what I'll usually do is I'll keep this down. I'll finish like the rest of my like makeup, and then by the time, yeah, I'm gonna go grab another one of these. By the time I'm done with my makeup, this is set and ready to go. So, all right, so got my makeup done. Alright, so we're looking good. I'm just going to use my Gorilla Snot and little handy dandy. I mean, yeah, I use a toothbrush most of the time, but I have one of these too. I just forget about it. So I'm gonna bust these out real quick. Okay, so I don't typically do a lot of the baby hair business. I just feel like it kind of kills the mood of the lace, but I do a little bit of it just to blend it on in. So I'm probably going to curl it, or maybe I'll put it back up. But yeah, I can basically do whatever I want, and what I'll do for like the next few days is I'll sleep with it pinned down. Like I'll do like my scarf and then usually like a bandana, just, or like a bonnet, just to keep all this not going everywhere. But I'm gonna make sure that I link everything below. All the products I used were probably bought on Amazon, AliExpress, or your local beauty store. So I'll put all that down in the comments, and let me know if you want to see any other videos like the bald cap method that I did kind of half-assedly, or like brows or anything like that. So thanks for watching.